Hi, I'm Ann Rhoden here with Real Logic Sotheby's International Realty.
I'm Denise Long with Fairway Mortgage.
We just wanted to share with you today on how to buy a home in 2023. This is very different than 2022.
It'll be the year of correction.
So after a 2-year pandemic-filled seller's market with low inventory, low interest rates, escalating prices, buyers waiving everything, we did finally see a cool down in the middle of 2022. So that's good news.
It was a crazy time.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like race.
Yeah.
So
what we need to know now moving forward in 2023, here's the top 3 things that you need to know.
You still need a pre-approval. You want to know what your buying power is, what can you afford, and then get you set up with your team,
Right.
your lender.
And you need to know your payment comfort, because you might qualify for a $700,000 house, but you don't want that payment.
No.
So what we will do is we'll identify what's comfortable for you. And then as soon as we know that comfort zone, we'll work it backwards and see if you see things in that price point that you like. And Leanne and I work really well together to try to figure that out for you.
And just knowing your team, whenever you find a broker who has a lender that they have worked with before, they've got they've got communication already established, and they've got this working relationship already. And so that only benefits you as a buyer, and it also benefits just the whole transaction too. Point number 2, what's going on with mortgage rates?
You know, it's pretty exciting, because if you listen to the media, rates are going sky high, and that's not what's happening. Right now, we're seeing 4 weeks in a row of lower mortgage interest rates. And it is a perfect time to buy. And a lot of buyers are saying, oh, thank goodness, because now I can buy a house and my payment's not going to be what it was at 7.5. So it increases your purchasing power.
Right, so now they can afford more house.
And now they can afford.
And you mentioned the other day, we were talking, didn't you say that mortgage applications were up 7% just this week,
Yes,
this past week?
exactly.
So, I mean, that's good news that tells us that buyers are getting comfortable with coming back into the market. Doug, and we think home prices is another top subject to talk about. So where are home prices? You find a home that you love, you know, don't go in with a super low or unattractive offer.
Yeah.
Because the seller, they're confident in their price right now, especially if it's been on the market the first, 30 days, because that's average days on market's about 30.
Yeah.
So,
and then not to burst anybody's bubble, but if the listing price is at the correction's been made, so the listing price is exactly where it should be, and you go into underpriced, there are multiple offers now coming in again.
They're coming back.
It's not the frenzy that we had,
No.
but don't lose a house over $20,000.
Still, with inventory is still low, buyers are entering the market. So I don't want to say, we used to say a good deal is actually getting a home, but just be mindful.
Yeah.
Be mindful and just protective, and make sure that you have a broker who actually knows how to write a good, crisp offer. Everything's clean. All the I's are dotted, all the T's are marked. Just the listing brokers, they want to see that. They want to know that the buyer broker knows what they're doing. So that's important for 2023 moving forward.
And to guide your buyers with confidence, just to know, this is what I suggest, or do you think we can come in a little bit under? I mean, Leanne can definitely guide based on whatever the home is. So definitely use your advisor in that case.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that every home is priced appropriately, but the majority of them are, and there's always those outliers, and we'll be able to identify those.
Right.
So, but the biggest thing is buyers do have a say in 2023. But you didn't have a say in 2022. The sellers were in charge. I mean, you were escalating, you were waiving everything, no inspections, but now you get to have an inspection. Ann Rhoden with Real Logic Sotheby's International Realty.
Denise Long, Fairway Independent Mortgage.
And if you have any questions, let us know. Like us on Instagram, Facebook, and just send a message.
Yeah.
You've got our number. Look me up on RhodenRealty.com. She's at Fairway
Mortgage Silverdale, Denise Long. I'm on LinkedIn and all the social media. We'd love to hear from you. If
Yeah.
you have any questions, no obligation. Just give us a call.
Bye.
Bye.